Good afternoon, good evening, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to a new day of Major League Actions. It's Season 2, Week 9, and we are live from Citi Field, where the Colorado Rockies are getting ready to take on the New York Mets in a National League duel for, this is for the standings. They're trying to get the second seed right now. Whoever gets second seed is set to face the Atlanta Braves if all things stay the same. But as of right now, the Rockies are a 500 team at 4-4. The Dodgers also 4-4. The Mets 3-5. The Mets need 2 more wins and 2 more losses from the Rockies and Dodgers to get themselves into that playoff spot. And well, as well as just who knows what fortunes align. The Braves came up short in their last game. They're 5-4 now, and leading and on the mound is Tim Lincecum. You saw his pitches. He features a whole bunch of all-speed pitches, but favors the changeup and fastball as a primary and secondary. 1-0 and a curveball to wide away and missed, and a fastball to speed her up. First strike. We are here in Citi Field. The Mets started off, believe it or not, one of the hottest teams in the league, one of the hottest offenses in the league, and as the recent weeks have brought them way back down to earth, and as well the National League just being a slugfest. It's tough being in the National League as is. It's 2-2 now. Lincecum swing and fouls it away. Lincecum has 2 balls and 2 strikes. Serving one up on the way to poof! That one is driven out to right field. There it goes. Now you see it, now you don't. It's a 1-0 game, and the Rockies have taken the lead on the first batter. That is sick. Far out right. She knew it. It was the first batter, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, that is the 5th home run of the season for Plouffe. Up to bat now is Mike Trout with 6 of them this season. Loud shot, and the Rockies claim the lead. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Lincecum looks a little shaken up after that, but now trying to pitch to Trout. 6 home runs for Trout this season. And he sends one soft one out to right field. That's under the glove of Judge, 1 away. A good way to focus back after giving up the home run. Here's the starting line for the Colorado Rockies. Plouffe just went yard, and it's Trout out in right field. Third base is Scammy. Jason Yayo, the switch hitting second baseman. Sabrina Carpenter is at the DH slot. Left fielder Diamond Taker, another switch hitter. Then you got Desi. Then you got, is that down there as well? Desi, the car lover, and 83. Didn't want to assume it was 83. Yeah. Here now. Pitch. That one right up in the center field. And stopped by Jasleen. Throw to first. Not in time. But she was able to jump and get the dive throw as is. That was a hell of a play. Would have been a single anyway. But man, look at how she leaps for it. Makes the turn and throw, and Scammy sprinting down the line is able to beat it. 1 away, top of the first. Lincecum sends one grounded foul, 0-1. Yayo sends one grounded foul. Switch hitting Yayo has been a real good tool for the Rockies this season. RBI threat. No balls, 2 strikes. And an 0-2 now swung on and fouled away. Oh, 2 and found another foul ball. Not getting the swing and miss that time with the sinker. Lincecum and Yayo right now in a little bit of a duel as Yayo is trying to work the count back up. Yayo pops one out. It's foul. Mets down a run with 1 out here in the top of the first. Runner on first and it's a 2-2. Yayo being patient. Speed up and 3-2. Doesn't swing at the fastball in the dirt. 3-2 now. The payoff pitch. Throw to first is not in time. Scammy's still in there. You'll try. Yeah, Scammy. Now the 3-2. That one out to right field. It's fouled away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Another payoff pitch on the way to Yayo. Swung on. Another foul ball. Right, yeah, bat right now as another 3-2 is on the way. The check swing, he doesn't go, and Yayo works a walk after being down in the count 0-2. Lincecum with runners on first and second. It has gotten ugly here quickly, and that one's 1-0. The 1-0 comes 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. That's a nice strike. Nice heat in there at 1-1. 1-2, excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. And Sabrina Carpenter down on strike. She is not in love with the call. One of the few times I'll see her chirping at the umpire the way she just did. That nasty break on that changeup gets her down looking with the paint, and now the Diamond Taker is back up to bat. Is up to bat for the first time today. Swing and a miss, 0-1, and now maybe Lincecum having a confidence boost. 2 strikeouts this inning. The 0-1 grounded. That's over to right. Throw to second in time. The side is retired. The Mets give up 1 run in the top of the first inning. The captain, she sends one flying to right. There you go. Now you see it. Now you don't. 1-0 Rockies. Bottom of the first. And on the mound is going to be St. Michael. He got traded here for Adam Ottavino from the New York Yankees. So Ottavino sent over to the Yankees, and now St. getting the start here and trying to keep things at bay for the Rockies. They have a good lead now. It's 1-0, and they can, of course, expand on that. 1-0 is enough to win a baseball game. We have seen it happen this season, to the Rockies, no less. Here now up to bat, it's J.J. Joseph. Slider in there, 1-1. Righty Michael. The pitch. Ew, 1 ball, 1 strike. Joseph sends one weak lined out to left field. It'll be under the glove of the Diamond Taker. 1 away. And see now the start line for the New York Mets today. J.J. Joseph is at second base. The shortstop, Jasleen, his auntie. DH is JoJo Joseph, the uncle. David Wright at third base. Aaron Judge is in right field. Seth Rollins is the catcher. Jackson Williams does outfield patrolling. And you got as well Real GQ0 at first and Franco out in the outfield. It is week 9, and I still did not look at the video they sent me to pronounce his name. That is my apologies. But you know, quite the busy schedule in life and in the MLA. 1 ball, no strikes. And that was a loud shot to Jazz, and Jasleen sends one foul. Jasleen, I've called one of the best hitters in the MLA, one of the best. I've called her primarily a contact hitter. I've called her one of the best contact hitters, one of the 2 best power hitters in the league. But she is also, with that contact comes a lot of high distance shots. She has 6 home runs on the season. And right now she goes down, swing. I get down to it, a check swing. That is 2 outs now. First strikeout for Michael, and up to bat is JoJo Joseph. Takes 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 to Joseph. He sends one out foul. Now, JoJo Joseph, this guy, talk about hot hitting. He leads the MLA in home runs with 8. 2 balls, 1 strike. That is the most home runs any hitter has hit in a single MLA season. And 2-1 on the way. And that's swung on. That's out to left field. It's back. This one's under the glove of the diamond taker, and the Mets are going to go quietly. It's a 1-2-3 inning to retire the side. We're going to the top of the second here in welcome to New York City. Up to bat is Desi to the plate. Takes now. Here's the pitch from Lincecum. Rough first inning maybe from Lincecum. A lot of pitches given up, the home run as well. This is a chance for a better outing as 1 ball, no strikes to start off. And that is a slider swung on and fouled from Desi. Going inside, and now they set up even more inside the pitch. 2-1. Fastball unable to get the call. Definitely did miss. 2-1 on the way. Desi loud in nearly into the Mets bullpen. It's fouled away. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High fastball. He doesn't swing. That one's fouled away. 3-2 pitch. Another 3-2 pitch is on the way to Desi. Lincecum again having that arm worked up in one of these counts. Another foul ball. You can see Lincecum maybe, he's one of those pitchers wired to go the distance, but don't be surprised if you see Lincecum getting out of this game early on, earlier than expected. 3-2 now, another payoff pitch. 8 pitches this at bat. The 9th one on the way. Here it comes. That's swung on, and we're going to have 10 of them. 10 pitches in 1 at bat. The 3-2. That one in it. After all of that, it's a pop-up that's going to get it done. A fastball, and 1 away. Carl overtakes the plate. Catcher for the Colorado Rockies. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Now it's 1-0, 1-1. Nice slider gets the high in there, part of the zone. The 1-1. Grounded. And it's a base hit down the left field line. The Carl over sprinting for 2. No, he'll be held up for 1. It's a single with 1 away at the top of the second. 83 up to bat. So he takes the plate. It's a pitch. 83 pops one out. He's going foul. 0-1. New center fielder signed to this tail end of the season for the Rockies. This is his second game. That one swinging 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Comes 0-2, 1-2. 1-2. Lincecum doesn't get the swing and miss. 83.
2-2 the count.
Waiting patiently. The 3-2-2. And that's out to right field. Under the glove. And no, not going to be. It's a base hit. A single for 83. Runners are on first and second with 1 away. Good way to get on base. And Judge nearly got to that. But, man, it was sizzling. Plouffe, she's back up to bat. Went yard earlier today against the pitcher you see right now. Maybe that's in the back of his mind as it's 1 ball and no strikes. Plouffe has so far scored the only offense for the team today. Takes the fastball out of 1-1. The 1-1 on the way. Change-up misses. Lincecum trying to pick on the aggression of the Rockies, and they just have not been maybe as aggressive as expected. Now gets a swing and miss at that fastball low, 2-2. He's set up now low. Oh, oof. Could not be a catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes. catcher. Rollins sets up. That's a check swing. 3-2. They do not punch out Plouffe. On deck is Mike Trout. Potential bases loaded situation. The 3-2 on the way. Swung on and it's fouled away. Rocky's giving Lincecum a really hard time. Runners on first and second. Full count. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and she wasn't able to catch up after all that time. It's the second strikeout for Lincecum, and a huge one at that. You can hardly see the ball into the catcher's mitt. Mike Trout up to bat. Still runners on first and second. Trout, check swing, 0-1. Trout leads the Rockies in home runs this season. And down the left field line, it's foul, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. The pitch, high is a fastball. The 1-2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Bottom of the second is coming up. Lincecum with 3 strikeouts this way through despite the rough patches. And here now comes David Wright. Playing third base today. Wright turns on one down the left side. It's right to the third baseman. Scammy lobs it to Desi, 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Aaron Judge, who I've been speaking about it for a few games now. It seems as if though Mets and Judge, we can't wait to depart. Maybe, maybe not, but Judge has not had the best offensive season. And it is becoming a restless thing for a lot of Met fans as, you know, it's 1-0, 1-1 now for Michael. A lot of his good at-bats could have, you know, maybe helped out some of these games and gotten them just in better footing. Judge takes a 2-1. I mean, out of all the names of Mets that don't have a home run this season, Judge does not have a single one. That's incredible to say. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Second to last game of the season. Can the captain of one of them get on board? 3-2. Because it would have been a 3-2. It's not the captain of the Mets, guys. It's Joseph. The 2-2 on the way. The Judge. Here comes 3-2. Not trying to give up the first run of the day, maybe. The 3-2 on the way to Judge. Swung on. He stays alive on a foul. Three balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch on the way. Does not swing. Good eye. And Judge is put on to first. Seth Rollins to the plate as a good share of allowed offense for the team this season. Here's the pitch. Checks the swing. He has 4 home runs this season and has hit 2 home runs in a game twice. So think about that. When he hits a home run, he hits 2 in a game. Down the right field line, fouled, 0-2. Here comes 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tying run on first. The 1-2. Rollins stays alive, foul ball. The 1-2 to Seth. Checks the swing. Swing 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. On the way to Rollins. Struck out looking. The Mets, I know, aren't going to be happy about that. I'm not even happy about that. That looked like it was leaning ball, but ump sees paint, and it's a strikeout looking for Seth. Up to bat is Jackson Williams now. Here's a pitch. And one of the better defensive gloves on note for the Mets. Yo, 1. And a ground ball. This one is going to be right there to force the out. The side's retired. Rockies keep things as quiet as could be. It's still 1-0. They lead. Scammy, Yayo, and Carpenter back up to bat.
Leading off for the Rockies.
And up so far, no hits generated for the New York side as Lincecum still in the game despite his rough start. That's a ground ball right over to right. Throw to first and in time, 1 away. Second at bat of the Gaze. Gammy goes down. And up to bat is Yayo. Yayo fouls it off 0-1. No balls. 1 strike. Comes 0-2. The 0-2 is on the way. Swing and fouled off the right side. The 0-2. Swung on. High. Left field. Back. Track. And Williams makes the play. Going back at the wall. And it's 2 outs now for the New York Mets. Carpenter up to bat. She's 0-for-1 today. Lincecum so far pitching his best inning this way through. Nice high off-speed pitch to get the first strike. Then rifles a changeup foul, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. And the 0-2 on the way outside.
2 strikes.
The 1-2, here it comes. Sinker doesn't get the swing and miss. 2-2. Ground ball. Oh my God, what a hop right into the outfield off the mound. It's a base hit, a single to extend the inning on. Runner on to first. As Zenith center field lands that ball. Diamond Taker takes the plate. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Diamond Taker, 2 home runs this season. Maybe a chance to go even more, but now as he's down in the count to Lincecum, 0-2. 71st pitch from Lincecum on the way. After the low strike, here's the pitch, swing out, and into the glove of Jasleen. Throw to first in time. The side retired. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd inning. And leading off is Real GQ 0. Mets. Here's the pitch to them. GQ fouls it off 0-1. 5 home runs this season for Real GQ 0 in his first MLA tour. It's been a real good one. 0-2. And the Mets still down in this game, trying to get their first hit this way through. The 0-2. And it could be it. But what a play from Poof to the first. Golden glove play from the shortstop. And she is elated. Why wouldn't she be? Taking away a single. The no-hitter stays alive. She looks like a superhero just sliding right there and making the play. Up to bat is Franco Swana. Takes it 1-0. The center fielder. Still, getting the ropes of things in the MLA. Homered in his first MLA at bat.
1-1.
That was nice, despite the Mets not exactly coming out on top. That one out and fouled. One ball, 2 strikes on the way to the center fielder. He swings and misses. He's down on strikes. It's 2 away. St. Michael, that's his 3rd of the day. See that pitch exchange open, that punch out there, the slide, 9 inches of break on the slider. Hard for any hitter to catch up to or really line up properly. The 1-0, well, 1-0. And it's going to remain 1-0 for now as the throw to first is well in time. Side retired. The New York Mets haven't gotten a hit just yet. 1-0 to the Rockies. 5 hits, no errors, and we're going back up now. It's going to be Desi up to bat. Lincecum still on the mound. Had a real good 1-2-3 inning last time around that maybe helped keep him in the game. 1-0 now. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 now. 2 balls, no strikes at the top of the 4th. Here in Citi Field, the New York Mets trying to get a nice climb back, hopefully come back and win this game. Send the Rockies down and take a close step to the playoffs. The 3-0 on the way. Finally gets a slider in there at 3-1. The 3-1. That one out, and it's going to be another base hit. Single for Desi in the center field, and a runner on. And here now, Lincecum will get the horn. He is going to get taken out of this game after 4 innings. Did his best, and here now comes the lefty, Marcus Reed. They've been dealing with a righty all day. Let's see how the Rockies respond to some left-handed action. Here's the pitch. A 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first. The 1-0 on the way. Comes 2-0. Runner goes, swing and fouled away. They'll do it again. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. On the way. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Reed out of the pen trying to get the punch out with a runner on first. And out to right field. Foul ball. And the hearts of every Met fan calmed down after that one. 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is the first strikeout for Reed out the pen. 83 up to bat. Had a single in the first time around, and now let's see what he's got against the left-handed Heat. Fastball, 0-1, 95 miles an hour. On the inside part of that zone, panning. And that's out foul. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2.
Ball 1.
Comes 1-2. The 1-2 to 83. That one out to right field. Judge back, track, warning, wall. See ya! Now you see it, now you don't. It's a 3-0 game. 83 out to right field. It's his first MLA home run. And it didn't look like he was going to get it for a second. I thought it was going to either bounce off that wall or Judge was going to jump and catch it. He sends a rifle to right field. Carrying, and just getting it. My. 83, welcome to the league. Oof. She's back up to bat. Struck out earlier. Also has a home run today. Goes low, 1-1. A 2-run shot given up here. And Reed, with nobody on now, has to just treat it like a clean slate. It's a swing and miss to Plouffe. She down on strikes. See if she'll be able to fight back. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The second time she's down on strikes today. 12-6 curve. Doing the job.
Now batting, right fielder Mike Trout.
And Mike Trout visits the plate once again. 0 for 3 today. Just took a fastball at 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And a weird, uncharacteristic
Got a ball, 1 strike.
swing and miss for Trout at a slider, 1-1. The 1-1. That one is out high to left field, way back at the track, at the wall. Now you see it, now you don't. Trout has done it again. That is his 7th home run this season, and the Rockies lead 4-0 on one loud shot to left field. Mike Trout continues on his MVP caliber tour for the Colorado Rockies, and the New York Mets are getting put in the rear view. Reed is going to get taken out. Into the game is Randy. Wow, what an upgrade. Randy Johnson coming into this game with a 4-0 deficit. Let's see if he'll be able to hold things down for the Mets. He just needs 1 out to get out of the 4th. And they send one to right field, just what they needed. The side is retired. Mets down 4. Bottom of the 4th is coming up. 83 and Mike Trout to right and left field. Rockies 8 hits, 4 runs. The Mets still zeros across the board. My name Agent A. We are here in the bottom of the 4th inning, live from Citi Field on Actions Entertainment. Week 9 Major League Actions, Season 2, as Jasleen, the shortstop, she fouls one away, 0-1. Rockies and Mets in a National League battle here, as the Rockies do lead, and if they were to win this game right now, they'd go to 5-4 on the season and tie up with the Atlanta Braves. Dodgers could do the same later on this, up against the Seattle Mariners. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch is coming up right now.
Outside, that's a ball.
And Jasleen with the correct approach, not being too aggressive. And down the line of foul, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And down on strike. She doesn't like it, but those corners have been getting everybody today. That is the 4th strikeout for St. Michael. Is it a changeup again? I think it was a slider. That's a changeup. Changeup in there in the corner paint. Now it's JoJo Joseph up to bat with 1 away. Checks the swing, 1-0. The 1-0. Joseph fouls it off, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes Joseph. Getting a 1-2 now at the fastball. Michael sets up the pitch. JoJo doesn't swing. Tied up count, 2-2. Check swing. Doesn't go for it, 3-2. David Wright on deck. Still no runs or no hits for the Mets. Down on strikes goes Joseph. Doesn't swing, unable to catch up to the fastball. That is the 5th strikeout for St. Michael. Here's the pitch. Right, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Down the right field. It's a base hit. The no-hitter is disrupted, and the Mets get a runner on to first. 4 hitless innings. And just now, Michael looks less invincible as Aaron Judge gets up to bat. Runner on first. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Judge pops one. It's deep. It's back at the track, at the wall. Now you see it. Now you don't. It took 9 games, but for the first time this season, Aaron Judge for the Mets sends one to center field. They cut the lead to 2. 4-2 is the game. Rockies lead only by 2 runs. It is again the first homer for Aaron Judge this season, and the Mets greeting him at home plate after he ignites this field, this ballpark, straight to center. Bye, bye, bye. And St. Michael kept on the mound. Takes it 0-1. Oh, and Rollins now. That's out far. It's in the right field. There he goes. See ya. Now you see it. Now you don't. It's back-to-back home runs for the Mets. And Rollins gets his 5th of the season. It's a 1-run lead for the Rockies. In 2 swings, the game is completely different. High in the right field. Bye, bye, bye. Michael still kept on the mound. Mets attacking the pitch. Jackson is going to foul it away. 1-1. No, a softer. It is Scamby going to be able to get it. Running over and makes the play. Pops it up. The side is retired. 2 home runs for the Mets. Judge and Rollins. What a combo as we go to the top of the 5th.
Second baseman, number 99.
Randy Johnson coming out of the bullpen to try and hold the fort down, and I do think going to them at this moment was, and now you see the right choice, even better choice, as they have this little, oh, what a weird hack. You wouldn't swing at something like that. The aggression from the Rockies maybe start the showdown as they feel the Mets knocking on their door. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's Johnson, the 1-2. That one is down the line and fouled. The 1-2. And Yeo down on strikes. Went too far with the bat. And Johnson gets the first strikeout of his evening. Carpenter up the bat. 0-1. Carpenter has notched 4 home runs this season. And been one of the best hitters for the Rockies. RBI threat when she's at the plate. 1-1. Got struck out earlier on something she didn't exactly agree with. 1-1. Oh, man. Nice 1-2. High heat for the fastball. And he can really go anywhere with it now. Ahead in the count. They go back low. Doesn't swing at the splitter. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the way. That was 3-2. Full count now for Johnson. The first full count of the day for him. And he's going to walk Carpenter. That is going to set up the diamond taker. The left fielder. The runner on first. 1 out. Runner goes. That's a swing and fouls it off 0-1. The 0-1. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 is on the way. High fastball, 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Little battle between Taker and Johnson right now. Taker not going easily. Johnson, after that high heat, goes now low. Swung on. Left field. Back. Track. Wall. What a play from Williams. He makes it. He snags it on the run. 2 outs for the Mets. Oh, how did he do it? 102 exit velo. And he caught up to it. Jackson with the save. And it's 2 outs now. Here's the pitch.
Ball,
1-0. One ball, no strikes. That's up the middle. It's going to be a base hit. And rounding second is Carpenter. She's going to third. No, she's going to stay at second. Runners on first and second for the Rockies after Desi sends one up to center field right through the off the plate. And the car lover now with runners on first and second. 2 outs, no balls, 1 strike. 0-1 on the way. Johnson going inside. It's a pop fly right to the glove of Judge. The side is retired. Bottom of the 5th coming up for the Mets. Let's see what trouble they have to give. It's Real GQ, Suana and Joseph up next. Wow. We're just pulling superstars out of our bullpens. The lefty, CC Sabathia, is going to try and hold the fort and hold the score to what it is for the Rockies. Might as well take it out of the game. It's Sabathia up against Real GQ 0. The Mets have been seeing righty the entire day. And now, Sabathia immediately doesn't have that call. 1-0. He's his eyes to it. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 on the way. And 1-1.
1-1.
Added in Kershaw in the bullpen for the Rockies. The 1-1. Oh, and Real GQ0 sends this one out to left field. There it goes! Now you see it, now you don't. The New York Mets have tied this game. Real GQ0 with his 6th of the year. And a game-tying home run in the bottom of the 5th. The Mets coming back down 4 runs. And they have tied this game. They can drag the Rockies to hell with them. That is amply possible. The pitch. Sabathia in there at 0-1. Those corners have been weird. I don't like how much it just flips and flops. I just need to get a better eye. The 0-1. And it's a 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs so far. Comes 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 on the way. That's a ground ball, snagged. Go to first and in time, 1 away. First out of the inning. As now J.J. Joseph comes up to bat. Bottom of the 5th now. Joseph batting from the right side this time around. That's a ground ball fouled, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike.
Ball, that's outside.
1-1. The Little League slugger going up against Sabathia. A tied game. Mets fans on their feet. Swung on a changeup of 1-2. Citi Field is literally palpitating with energy at the moment. 1 ball, 2 strikes the pitch. Swing and another foul ball. With a brick backstop. The 1-2, here it comes. Low, 2-2.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2 pitch on the way. It's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes again. The payoff on the way to Joseph. JJ to center field, and 83 is under it. J.J. Joseph with a loud shot, but
Number 2.
it's under the center fielder's glove, and here comes Jasleen. 2 strikeouts today, uncharacteristic from her, and now she's at the plate. Rounded now, foul 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. 0-1 on the way. Right field and fouled. Sabathia sets up, and here's the pitch. Swing into changeup 0-2. Changeup was on the outside. They go back to that same part of the zone, low. The swing and a fastball that time, 0-2. Try to speed her up. The 0-2.
One ball.
And that
2 strikes.
curve misses. Jasleen trying to keep this game alive for the Mets, this inning alive. That one's down the line, foul. The shortstop still at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sabathia. Oh, it's off the foot of Sabathia. She's charging for first. And in time. Off the foot. And she makes it in time to first. It could have been bad. And Sabathia, they're checking the foot of his now. That ball, 102 right off the front of it. And he looks good. Doesn't, trying to reset, make sure he's okay. As JoJo Joseph steps up to bat. Designated hitting today. And New York City all rises. The leader in home runs this season for the MLA. The pitch. 1-0. No batter this season on any other team has as many home runs as he does. And in the bottom of the 5th, Joseph, heart-wrencher, grounded to first, side retired. We're going to play some more baseball in the top of the 6th. The Rockies and Mets are tied 4-4. Here comes now 83. He's 2 for 2 today with a single and a home run. Here comes the pitch from Johnson. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Live from Citi Field here, MLA Season 2, Week 9. One of the last games of the season. Second to last for the Rockies and Mets. Fouling off. Check it up next for both of these teams. The Rockies are going to be facing the Atlanta Braves in Rosewood Park next week. That's out foul, a loud foul ball. The Mets staying in Citi Field as their last game of the season and against the Houston Astros. And the pitch now. That one's down the line, fouled. Astros and Yanks, Yanks think but basically have that first seed locked up, but you just have to keep things at bay here. And that's a soft fly to Judge in the right field. And the side retired. The National League standings, I'm going to be very intrigued as to how those look at the end of this season.
Now batting, number 22.
One away now for the Mets. Is up to bat now is Plouffe. Takes the fastball 1-0. Here now. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is 1-2. The 1-2. High fastball of Johnson. Maybe lost a little bit of control on that one. Didn't like the way that one feels. 2-2. 2-2 on the way with 1 out. And a slider. It's a 3-2 count now to Plouffe. She's 1 for 3 today. See what's up next. 3-2 to job from Johnson. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. The 3-2, another one. Inside. Wow. That could have. That is narrowly missing somebody. 3-2, here it comes. That one down the line, foul. How many pitches this at bat? My. Booth and Johnson still doing it. 35th pitch of the outing. Here it comes. Another foul ball. Three and two. Another payoff pitch. Down the line. Is this batting practice or what? 10 pitches this at bat. The 11th on the way. The Rockies at the plate have been textbook. 12th on the way. 11 foul balls. 11 pitches this at bat. At the very least. That one, just like the last, that's a sent high and maybe into the glove of the catcher, and Rollins snags it 2 away. Mike Trout is up to bat. Top of the 6th. Already homer today. Oh, no balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Trout down in the count to Johnson, 0-2. Lefty versus righty. Johnson out the stretch. Mets fans on their feet. Swung on from Trout. That's out to left field. That's back at the track, at the wall. Now you see it. Now you don't. Mike Trout has done it again. His 8th home run of the season. And yet again, he goes 2 in 1 game. The 3rd time this season he has done so. 3 times in 1 season, Mike Trout sends 2 bombs over the wall, and the Rockies lead 5-4. He sends this ball on a jetpack, on a joyride. Goodbye and bye. Johnson now. Mets down in the game. They need to get out of this inning with no more damage. It was looking good, and now they are down going into the 6th. And Scammy to left field. Now you see it. Now you don't. Goodbye, ball. Another home run for the Rockies. That's his 2nd of the year. Silence is deafening in New York City as the Rockies get another one across home plate. Bang, bang. See it on the jet stream. 419. Johnson going to get taken out of this game for another lefty. It's Opill. The pitch. 0-1. Balls, 1 strike. Comes 0-2. Again now an 0-2 at bat. 2 outs. Mets down by 2 runs. Here's the pitch. Yayo fouls it off. Yep, becomes 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Serves it up, fouled, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 coming. High, back, and finally the Mets gonna get back to swinging the bat as 2 home runs, 2 solo shots get the Rockies out in front, 6-4. We go to the bottom of the 6th. And out on the mound is Andy Pettitte to close this game up. Rockies pitching has been immaculate today. Let's see if it continues to be that, as it's David Wright versus Pettitte. The pitch.
That's a ball.
1-0. Right, 12 for 14 against Pettit. 12, I think I saw that. Here now, I don't know how much I saw, but right now he'll send one flying up, and that's under the glove, 1 away. Here's Aaron Judge. And Judge to left field. Another soft liner. The Mets are quickly down now. It's a 2-out situation, and Rollins is up to bat. Pettit out the pen. We're on 4 pitches. Has 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. And Seth Rollins! Left field! Now you see it, now you don't! With 2 outs, Rollins, that's another home run for him this game. That's it, oh man. His 6th home run of the season, and this 3rd time he's done 2 in a game. Seth, his home runs come in 2s. Jackson Williams to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Bottom of the 6th.
Inside, ball 1.
Has some good plays out on defense, and now it's 1-0. 1-0 in the count. 2-0 in the count. Two balls, no strikes. And this could be the end of it. It more likely than not, and it is. It's running, it's trailed, and the Colorado Rockies win this ball game. It was down to the wire, but the Rockies are 5-4 on the regular season. They tie up the Atlanta Braves, and it's now on to the New Orleans Dodgers to get a win against the Mariners. The New York Mets, ladies and gentlemen, well, I do think they might be down and out. The Dodgers don't join. It's not looking good. I think that might have done it. Week 10, we still got another one to go, but the Mets, the swan song might have been sung on them tonight, as being firmly down now in last place with 3 wins, 6 losses. Yeah, the Dodgers aren't going to catch, even if they were to catch up to that. I don't know. Yeah. Lord have mercy. What a game, guys. Trout. Everybody had some fun today. Trout with 2 in a game. And Rollins with 2 in a game. 5 strikeouts for the Rockies as a team. And for the Mets, 6 strikeouts as a team. Judge finally going yard, but it wasn't enough, as the Mets, again, are just low in the standings. Not where they wanted to be. 3-6. Rockies are 5-4. And who knows? It could be the Colorado Rockies making a push for the World Series in the NLCS. We'll see. But until then, I appreciate everyone for watching. Thank you for watching MLA Baseball. I'll see you later. See ya.